Hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome, wherever in the world you are. So, we are simulcasting today to the CCP channel, my Markee Dragon Twitch channel, and YouTube in 4K at Markee Dragon Gameplay.
Welcome to the Dragons.
Tascari, thank you for following. Welcome. So, we're going to be here for several hours today, and so welcome everybody. Feel free to ask questions. I've got answers. I don't have all the answers, but maybe I know some of the stuff. Thank you to CCP for having me on their channel today. So, turn this music down just a little bit. This is the Icelandic Symphony playing the CCP, or the EVE soundtrack. So, and you have to forgive me if my voice comes out, or if my voice gives out today. I've been a little bit under the weather. And so if you see me...
You, sir, rock.
Sucking on cough drops, you'll know why. Ken Masters Gaming, thank you for the host. I appreciate it. Okay, so like I said, we are broadcasting on multiple channels today. And so the alerts that you see with Duke Nukem, yes, that's the real Duke, saying hello and welcome and everything... Those are happening from the Markee Dragon channel on Twitch. Also on the Markee Dragon channel on Twitch, we are doing some giveaways today. So I don't have the ability, since we're broadcasting to multiple channels, I don't have the ability to do a giveaway across all of the channels. And of course, I'd love to have some incentive for you to give me a follow on Twitch, but it's not going to be required. So we are going to give away today a few things. Oh, except this now is wrong. It's not a ticket. Let me erase the ticket part there. So, oh, and the exclamation point EVE thing here too. Oh my goodness. You know, I didn't think about that. Because multiple channels mean different things. Anyway, on the Markee Dragon channel, right now we are starting a giveaway.
Welcome to the Dragons.
And it is one entry per person. It will be for a standard account from EVE. And this standard account is worth about $20. You can get it from the official CCP store, or you can get it from Markee Dragon. And it is value packed because it has 30 days prepaid, which will work even on a Bitter Vets account, because if you've never applied a standard or premium account to your account before, these will work. So even if your account is 10 years old, you may still be able to use this. If not, give it to a friend or to one of your other accounts, because God knows we all have a bunch of alts. So anyway, exclamation point enter in the Markee Dragon chat. And we're going to do, I'm planning on 3 drawings of these today. And you do not need to be present to win. I'm not going to require a follow, but you can follow if you want. And exclamation point enter to get in on that. And it's just 1 entry per person. Subs don't get any extra benefit. That is one of the requirements of broadcasting on the CCP channel as well, is that 100% fair, equal, across the board, everywhere. And so, ASIC, thank you for following. Welcome. All right. Now, we're going to start out with some exploration today. And obviously, you see I'm in my pod to start. Not a good sign, huh? Well, I forgot that I didn't have my ship at this station, and so I'm going to start heading out that way. And I got stuff scattered all over here, and we're going to do this in Null. And in Null is where the best loot is. Maybe there's a little bit better sometimes in wormhole space. Actually, I don't know. Yeah, I bet you there is some exploration stuff that's better in wormhole space. But we're going to be doing this with an Astero, and the Astero, unfortunately, not quite strong enough to handle its own in wormholes. Well, higher end wormholes. So, but in Null, I can do most of the stuff. Now, it would be better to have like a T3 cruiser that was set up for this, but you know what? Those are damn expensive, and I've lost a couple of them with because I like to fight. So, yeah, because I do like to fight. Okay, so I am watching chat in the Markee Dragon channels, both YouTube and Twitch, and on CCP's channel. And sorry if I miss anything, if it gets really busy, but I'll do my best. And mods, you can bring attention to me, anything that that I for some reason miss or whatever. And let's see here. I think we're just gonna have a good time today. Also, a little bit later, we're gonna do some faction warfare, and we're gonna have JJ join us. JJ is a pretty good solo PvP player, but he also does well in groups. And then anyone else who wants to join us as well. We'll be doing Caldari faction, and we'll be basing out of Onamon. So if you're wanting to join us, I will open that up to everybody. And we'll have comms on my Discord, which is discord.gg/Markee Dragon. And yeah, so we're going to do that in a few hours. And I'll let everybody know whenever we're getting ready to do that. Okay, let me see here. Adjust my picture here just a little bit. All right. And by the way, you can watch wherever you want. So if you're on the CCP channel, all you got to do is pop into my channel, the Markee Dragon channel, hit ! enter, and you can pop back over. You can watch it wherever you want. So that's where the entries work on it. We have 23 people in so far. So the odds are still pretty good. Somebody could win. I imagine, though, we'll get probably a couple hundred in there. Maybe more. So, how's everybody doing today? Actually, let me ask a different question. Where's everybody from? Tampa, Florida, right here. Shout out where you're from. I'd love to know.
Docking request accepted.
Yeah. So, and I imagine a pretty heavy European audience, given that it's like 6 a.m. on the west coast of the United States right now. Rhode Island, Australia. 2 mains right in a row. God, you guys, Dracote and Spaminate, you guys should hook up. Well, like, you know what I mean. It's like bros, you know. Tucson, Singapore, New Jersey, Finland, Texas. Our regards to Texas with the hurricanes, or hurricane. It felt like many of them, didn't it? That hurricane sat around for a long time. Balk, the Netherlands. Interesting. UK, Canary Islands, Germany, Indiana. I'm too antisocial for that. Oh, Dracote. He's too antisocial to go meet another EVE player. Yeah. You know what I wish? I wish that we didn't have these great bounds, distances between all of us, because the drinking at the bar on Friday nights would be insane if we were all local to each other, wouldn't it? I think it'd be great. Sweden, Michigan, Croatia. Michigan, yeah. All right. So, Northern Ireland. I think we have a pretty good representation. Anybody here from South America, South Africa, Australia? Haven't seen those. Yeah, we're all Northern Hemisphere. Okay, I have a ship here. It's called Friendship. I know CCP Guard names a lot of his stuff Friendship as well. But my ship is not friendly, I guarantee you. I will take fights if it looks appropriate. I'm not going to just run away from them. This ship is set up for exploration, but... Cue the dramatic music. But it is also very well equipped to... oh, there was an Aussie third reply? Okay, well, I missed it. I know I missed some. There was a lot more than what I could say, so... Yeah. Anyway, it's very well equipped to fight. I've got a super tank in this. And then what I've done is I've got one of the combined scanners. I've got a Zugma integrated analyzer, which reduces my effectiveness in getting to the sites. But it allows me to have some, control in a fight. With the Scrambler, it allows me to have a cap booster, and which you'll see here that I'm almost full of those things. And what I'm going to end up doing is dropping off loot many times. And then later on, I'll go through and I'll collect them all in a, blockade runner or something like that. Oh, and don't blame Red. next to Madagascar on a tiny French volcanic island. Red, thank you for being here. Yeah. Can I share my fits anywhere? Sure, I will. My apologies. I'm having troubles with my voice. I've been sick for the last several days, but I didn't want to miss hanging out with you guys. So I'm sucking on throat lozenges, trying to keep my voice under control here. Yes, so Niels asks about me sharing my fits. I'm happy to. Anything that you see me flying, ask for it, and I will put it into the channel in-game live shows. LIVESHOWS. So I'm putting that one, the friendship in there now. And then for those of you that are already in there, if somebody comes in and asks for the Astero fit, you can repost the friendship fit there. So this one is a, what's the best ship for mining asteroids? A skiff. And that's for survivability. Oh, a Roracle. Obviously. Well, you know what? Sorry, I agree and disagree. A Roracle is out of range for most people, so it's not a very good suggestion. And a skiff, because gankers will pass you by. Most of the time. Yes, or a procurer, which is a level down from skiff. It's on the road to skiff. So, anyway, I'll just share a little bit about my fit here and why I'm using this. So I've got Mastery 4 on this. Why don't I have Mastery 5? I have 57 days to get Mastery 5. What am I missing? Propulsion jamming. I thought I was Mastery 5. Oh, and then light drones. Caldari drone specialization, because I have not found a use for them damn Hornets yet. I've used the Hornets a few times, and I've, against, when I'm doing missions or whatnot, against other Caldari ships, which is kind of the way you look at it. So if you're going out against Serpentis, or whatnot, they use kind of a MAR technology, and so you'd use MAR fighters or MAR drones, and they'll be most effective because they're going to exploit the hole in their defenses. But with Hornets, I found that it just really doesn't feel quite the same way, and I may as well use Galante drones, which have the biggest punch, but they're not necessarily, the right racial stuff everywhere. So I have not finished Caldari drone specialization, and I got something on target management here too. A couple things. Oh, I should finish those. I really should. Not necessarily the drone stuff, and I don't even remember what I am doing here. I'm finishing up my Galante strategic cruiser, and here's this and this. These are both okay. So these are both for the Astero right here, and so okay, they're going to be in there in a little bit. I want to finish off my strategic cruiser for Galante. So I've had two of them. They're worth 1.7 billion each, and I like to fight, and I lost both of them eventually, but it got a little bit costly there. So, all right, we're going to go out and do some exploration. Let me get this out here. And I think that we can filter out the anomalies. And the Astero can also only fit the core probes. Just doesn't have enough. In fit space to do the combat probes, which would be cool if it could. But is the Stratios worth the extra over an Astero? Yeah, especially if you're doing some of the other sites which require more tank. But will you make so a Stratios is going to cost about 4 to 5 times the cost of an Astero? And will you make 4 to 5 times as much money over the time? Probably not. And so you got to look at the risk there, because if you lose that, then you've lost a lot of VISC. So, all right, we're gonna launch this stuff out here. Let's see. Oh, those are on the gate. Okay, so I just wanted to make sure that I wasn't about to get attacked by those guys. All right, let's bring up this. Now, I've also got a website here, which I'm going to log into, which tells me it's a crowdsourced site. And in fact, you know what? I can share.
Welcome to the Dragons.
Can share this. I'll show it to you real quick here. It is this right here, which is, it's called Deep Safe. And here I will post a link to it in chat. It's a great application. So now it has a little bit of extra benefit if you are in test, because the creator of this application is a member of test, and I am a member of test. And so what it's showing me here is that you see these sites here. Okay, so it says that FUR is a data site, and it says that XJW is a combat site. And so what we've got here is the fact that other people have come through here and have also been scanning things. Nobody's been through here and scanned the other ones, so XOE here, it's unknown what that is. And so they put in this information, and now since I'm logged into here and I'm in this system, it allows me to see what they have seen. So obviously whoever was here before was not interested in the combat site and not interested in the data site. Most people pick up the relics and everything. So it's a really good tool. It has like 95% of the information if you're not in test, and it has just a little bit more, which I think what we can do is we can search for stuff in test. I don't really know. Since I'm in test, I don't know the difference. Don't know what else is there, but the creator of the site was in chat one day and told us a little bit about it. So, yeah. Oh, and Tarek says that they deleted our Jackdaw fleet the other day. Well, you know, win some, you lose some. It's all good. All right. So I think that the data site, while it won't pay as much, I'm going to scan down the data site, and I'm going to scan down this other unknown site. So let's start with the unknown, see what it is. If it's a relic, we're just going to go do it right off the bat. So I got to get my scan range out above this. Why is the lettering upside down? It's kind of weird, right? So let's analyze that. And by the way, I do have full scanning skills and everything. So if I make it look really easy, it's because I have skilled everything up. So I just go down a notch each time I do a scan. There might be more efficient ways to do it. This is just the way that I have found that I like it. Hey, it's a relic site. We're going to go do this one right off the bat. The relic sites tend to pay the most. If it is a dangerous site, then we'll see how that goes. Let's see here. I'm looking for a web page here. There it is. Okay. Almost got it scanned all the way down. I'm the only one in here. Don't have to worry about anybody else. Eaglener and Fernando, thank you for following. Welcome. Okay, we've got that scanned down. It's a runed Sancha Temple site, and stuff that starts with runed is safe to go to. There are some that are safe, there are some that are not. And so we're going to leave our probes out. We're going to warp right in and do this one.
Active.
So I won't have to do any fighting here. But if I do need to fight for some reason, I've got hobgoblins and warriors. And warriors for speed, hobgoblins for punch.
Welcome to the Dragons.
Sell, thank you for following. Welcome. Okay. Target as many of these as we can. Let my ship slow down so I don't get out of range. Oh, let's see here. Which one am I? It seems that... Okay, so this is the one that I'm on. It just happens to be right next to another one. Okay. So the scanner here, it has only one slot down here. So, and that's what you give up by having it be more compact. Game here is very much like Minesweeper. You look at the numbers and you see how close things are. There's some patterns that make a difference in here. Okay, so we got that. I'm going to take that out. I'm going to use this one item. I don't put them in there until I'm ready to use them because I might need something different. Like I don't have anything to hit that one, so we're just going to wait on that. Oh, let's see, that's one. And that's completely surrounded. There it is. All right, so I'm not going to worry about that one. First one, success. 610,000 in loot. I'll take it. It's not a huge amount, but I'll take it. All right. So now for the next one. Let's see here. I've got someone in here. Keeping an eye out on things. Shit. Hey, 6.7 million. That's nice. Okay, I'm not sure what this person's doing. The gold in Twitch chat on the Markee Dragon channel is a channel currency you can use for getting in on entries and doing dungeon raids and stuff, some metagame stuff. For the show here today, since we're broadcasting to the CCP channel as well, it's just !enter to get in on the giveaway on the Markee Dragon channel. And that way it's one entry per person, and there's no stuff going across. Yeah, anyway, it's all there. It's all right there. That'll get you in. And he left system. Okay. Very good. He did say hello in chat in local, but you still don't know what somebody's intentions are. So in the giveaway today is a brand new account for Eve, a standard account worth about 20 bucks. And comes with 30 days prepaid, 150 plex, 4 premium ship skins, and clothing that is now kind of useless. So, when's the draw? We'll do the draw in a few hours. So we're going to do 3 of these draws today. So, and if you're watching on CCP's channel, you just pop into chat in the Markee Dragon channel and just do exclamation point enter. Same for you on YouTube. But you can watch wherever you want and hang out wherever you want. So, also, I'm not going to be anal and require that you're here right at the time of the drawing, nor that you're a follower. So, we'll just call it goodwill out there. Okay. Ugh, one of these right off the bat. You can't leave these around. You gotta take care of them. There's nothing up here. Nothing. Red
Welcome
zombie.
to the Dragons.
Okay. Oh my goodness, I'm hitting all the special stuff here.
Welcome to the Dragons.
All right, Blix Chaos and Plays, thank you for following. Welcome. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff that's not fair fight. You know, I know when to run, which is when in doubt, run. So the more I play, the more fights that I do, the better I get at everything, and the more I figure out. Oh man, really? Ah. Okay. The more fights I take. But, you know, I don't know. If I don't know what you're in, or if I do know that I should run, then I play it a little bit more safe. But I enjoy fighting. I do.
Welcome to
and
the Dragons.
I have extra steros down here just waiting to be done up because, you know, I know that I'll lose some stuff if I fight. Crucial King, thank you for following. Welcome. Okay. Well, that's all backed into a corner.
Welcome to the Dragons.
These are being pretty easy for me today. I don't know how much I've gotten loot here now, but it's getting to be a bit. Relic's going to be pretty good. Gonna need to use a little propulsion for this one. Probasics, thank you for following. Welcome. I'm going to bounce off this. No, I made it through. Okay. You like this shirt? Yeah. It's psychedelic cats. I do get a few strange looks when I wear this. But, you know, I like it. Valve's asking if I'm fighting in the CO2 war. Well, I'm part of TEST.
Welcome to the Dragons.
We just separated our alliance with them. So I don't know what the current status is, though. If I'm told we're going to war with Test, then that's what's going to happen. But I actually don't know right now how everything stands. Do I want to take that out? I think I'm going to leave it. I'll leave that one too. There's a 5 right here, and so that tells me that everything that this is blocking off, there's nothing in it. Hey, it's down in this area down here. So we're gonna have to take this stuff out. Oh, there it is. That one was pretty easy. And another
Welcome to the
888,000
Dragons.
in loot. Y dot, best dot, big, and sugar or salt. Thank you for following.
Welcome to
Welcome.
the Dragons.
Hey, one left in this set. This, by the way, if you're an alpha player, exploration is one of the best ways to make money. And later today, I'm going to show you a little bit of faction warfare, which is another way that alphas can do really well as well. Hello, Telio and Ava. How the heck did the name get past Twitch censoring? You know, that was a follow on my channel, but you notice that I chose only to mention part of it. Yeah, that's ISD Kahara over on the CCP channel. By the way, Kahara, thank you for helping to mod over there. I appreciate it. Okay, let's see here. Get this last one done up. Okay, let's see here. Wow, I'm going the wrong direction here. Wow. There it is. All right, I don't need any extra help, any buff on that. We'll just do it. That one, 7.1 million. Very nice. Very nice. Hey, let's go drop off this loot. Or actually, yeah, where am I going to next? Yeah, let's go over here. I'm going to leave the data site alone. I'm not going to do it. I enjoy data sites. I like that I'm able to get stuff for invention. But they typically, in value for how much you can earn off of them, are not, you know, they're maybe half as much as relic sites. The one thing that's a good benefit to them, though, is they do have the drops for the small ancillary repper, armor repper, which you can get those, and I've gotten some as many as 50 runs or whatnot. And those can be worth, you know, 50 to 80 million for that blueprint. So those pay off well, but I've really only gotten a few of them while doing them. Okay, there's nothing in this site. Nothing in here. Gonna continue this direction. Black Gunner, your friends call you a nerd because you spend too much time on Eve. You should tell them yes. Being a nerd's not a bad thing. They're jealous because you're smarter than them. I think that players of Eve are some of the most intelligent players. And so, yeah, I really think that's the truth. This is not a salvage ship. This is an exploration ship. So we've got one site in here that I don't know what it is. But I'm going to drop off my loot first because I think I got a little bit here, and we're just going to drop it off. I happen to have some assets at this station here.
Docking request accepted.
Hey, let's see. Let's see. So I got a loot bucket here, and stack all this stuff up, and then let's see how much I. Oh, haul of 21 million. That's not too bad. That's a maybe a decent haul for relics. A lot of times I'll walk away with at least 10. I've walked away with, I've come out with 80, 90 million before, but that's not common. Hey, drop off that loot and head back out again. Also, let me get my, I have another application here which is a little bit of crowdsourced data on systems. And all right. So it looks like there's nothing yet known about this here. So let's launch on that. We're going to take a look at it and figure it out. How many billions of ISK am I worth now? Well, you know, I just went through another round of plexing a bunch of accounts, and I have some of them that are extra characters that I put in into skill queues because they're training up for some different stuff that I want them to do, like the Vexor Navy issues, and you can do a bit of AFK ratting with those. There's a little bit of danger to that, but anything that's AFK has some danger to it. Boy, this is not really showing me very much here so far, and I keep getting down further on the tightness of this scan. Yeah, so I have a third character that I'm doing AFK ratting. I also have 2 additional characters that I'm setting up for Jump Freighter. And they'll be done in 1 month and 1 in 3 months. And then they'll both have 5 mastery on their freighters that they're flying. This data site is incredibly hard to scan down. I wonder if it's a ghost site.
Welcome to the Dragons.
FTM Inc., thank you for following. Welcome. Superior Sleeper Cache. This one's very dangerous. So I might be able to go in. Right, so I'm all the way down to the... This is incredible. You know, I've got 113 scan strength with this, and yet it's still... I haven't got it fully. I'm down to 0.25 AU. Just centered on it a little bit better. No, so I'm still at 87%. See, I can go in and I can loot like one of the boxes and jump out and maybe get lucky. 2, maybe I could do 2 if I'm quick. Third one, everything goes to hell and ship goes boom. So, yeah, I'm, let's see here. Let's pull this in a bit. See if we can get a tighter scan on it. If I can't get it tighter like this, then I don't have the ship to do this right now. Oh, there we go. Okay, got it. Hey, let's pull these probes back in. Hey, we're gonna go do this. So if I remember right, I can go in there and I can get one of these. I do not have a cargo scanner on me. That's one thing I give up because I want to have
Welcome to the Dragons.
more fighting ability. Stero, thank you for following. Welcome. So we're gonna go in on this, and we're gonna do the can that's of a different name, and then we are back out. So before all the shit show shows up and blows me to bits. So here we go.
Warp drive active.
It's not a ghost site. Let's see. Superior sleeper cache, you're right. Yeah, it's still not safe. Oh, is this one of the puzzle ones? Yeah. Alright, so I'm gonna go through this as fast as I can here. Okay, now I have a spatial rift that opened up.
Warp drive active.
There's a bit of a puzzle to this one, and I can't say that I'm the best in the world at them. Sentries on duty? Ah, fuck it. I'm out of here. Yeah. Yeah, there's already sentries here ready to blow me up. Okay. Nah, can't do it. Yep, can't do it.
Welcome to the Dragons.
So... yeah, so I need a stronger ship to do those. I'm not very good at those. So... any advice for being a salesman, like in real life or in game? Mini Blade, thank you for following. Welcome. Yeah. Okay, so, well, that was a nice try. So, okay. We're going to go someplace else here. We're going to go make a jump. And will that stick around in there? I don't know.
Welcome to the Dragons.
Hello, C3. How's it going today, buddy? Dr. Poom, thank you for following. Welcome. Okay. Nothing in this system.
Warp drive active.
So we'll keep moving on here. Yeah, so I have a Proteus in there and everything. Maybe I could have refitted that to do it, but I'm not versed in the whole pattern of the thing. It's a bit of a puzzle. And, you know, there's potentially really good loot in there, but the risk is pretty high. So... okay. There's a site in here that nobody has logged. So we're going to check it out. My apologies, I'm getting over a cold. Okay, so I'm waiting for this to reload and then I'm going to cloak up.
Welcome to the Dragons.
Jella and Hellfart, thank you for following. Welcome.
Welcome to the Dragons.
Okay, so one site here. Sorry about that. I actually missed a couple of shows earlier this week from being sick. Had no voice. I'm lucky I got a voice at all right now. A relic site. Money, money, money. What's the name of the program to see your net worth in game? Well, I'll tell you the really easy one. It's called EVE Online. Click on your character, and you can see what your net worth is of your character. It's pretty close. And so it's, I'm like 11.7 billion here on this, but it's JEVE Assets is the application that will do it across all of your accounts and help you search for stuff and everything. And it'll show you your lost loot. It will help you find stuff you didn't know about, that you forgot about. So, am I doing stream after the CCP channel part? I'm on CCP's channel for 7 hours today. So, the whole show is going to be on CCP's channel as well. Okay, we got it scanned down. It's ruined. No sweat. Let's go do it.
Warp drive active.
Get the probes back. You don't typically lose probes too often, but if you dock up without getting your probes back, that's bad. But if you go to another system, they automatically come to you. Well, now, we've got multiple people here. Okay. So, yes, and who was that other blue that was in here doing this? Yeah. He was, I didn't see him as, I don't know if he was part of test or not. But anyway, okay, so they just finished it. Yep. Now the whole thing goes boom. Probes expire in 18 minutes in space? I thought it was an hour and something. You sure it's 18 minutes? I'm not sure. Yeah, the schedule that CCP published shows only a couple hours, but I am actually, so we built a pretty nice schedule that allows us to fill in extra time and everything, and so the Big Red Boat will be on after me, and so he's, yeah, I'm just filling all the time in between. Well, shoot. Got a camper. Let's see here. Okay, we're going to go on to the next system. Just hovered over the probes icon. Yeah, I guess when they're launched, and we'll see. Okay, we'll try that next time. That little siren you heard, that was an alert on one of the systems that I'm monitoring, saying that there is a neutral or a hostile in one of the systems. Hello, Joshua. Welcome back. ISD car says 18 minutes. Huh. And then they, I don't know. We're gonna find out. We are gonna find out. Okay, so Now, we have a neutral in here. There's no sites in here. I think I'm not going to sit in this system. Just looking at what the name of the next one is.
Warp drive active.
I would think I'll fly cloaked through here, just in case there are some newts in here that are bombing gates or whatnot. I'm pretty tanky, but still. But yeah, he said it's more than 18 minutes. I read that wrong. Or like an hour, so yeah. That's what I thought too, it was about an hour. I know that I've scanned for more than 18 minutes, although, you know, maybe it refreshes each time you take an action. I don't know. We'll measure it when I launch next, when I launch them next. There are 3 signatures in here. One of them is a Sancha prison camp. There is only friendlies in here. Looks like a good system to look at. Hey, we'll launch these out here. Let's see here. Now, what does it say here? 1 hour, 7 minutes until expiry. There may be something to do with my fit or with skill levels that allows it to be, like, it's not an even number. It's not just 1 hour. It's 1 hour, 7 minutes. So I suspect there's something to it like that. Paris, thank you for following. Welcome. Need some ground turmeric for my cold. Got it. My wife's got me taking all kinds of stuff. So. I'm getting better. So, I was for 3 or 4 days, I didn't have a voice at all. Yeah, so Sancha Prison Camp. Ooh, there's a relic site in here. Okay. So we're going to go after this relic site. We're not going to do the prison camp. It's obviously a combat site that I cannot do. Or should I say it's obvious to me that it's a combat site that I can't do. You notice here someone popped into system. It's a really easy way to monitor who's in system when somebody comes in is to highlight all of them. You just click on one, hit Control A, and it'll highlight all of them. And then you can notice pretty easy when somebody pops into system, and then you can determine whether they're friendly or not. Joshua, you're gonna have school. Gonna miss some of the shows. Yeah, sorry to hear that. All right, we're gonna scan down other stuff before we. Somebody might be doing that right now too. We're just gonna scan down this other stuff. Let's see, UQP. Oh, that prison camp that's in here. It's not in here.
Welcome
it's not one of
to
these.
the Dragons.
So I'm gonna delete it off our list on the site. Kenawa Mabuni and Val.
Welcome
Thank you for following.
to the
Welcome.
Dragons.
So we're gonna scan these other 2 down. See what they are. Hey, did I get on that at all? Yeah, it says it's up here. Okay. $10 points for good pronunciation. It was a mistake, honestly.
Welcome
An unstable
to the
wormhole.
Dragons.
Okay. We may see where that goes to. We'll find out. Now, I understand since, what was it, patch ago, that even if I leave the system and come back, these should still be scanned down. I believe that's right. Another relic. Okay. Let's see here. Let's get the music going again. Danny, thank you for following. Welcome. Oh, here's another Astero. I'm copying these and I'm posting them to the their site here. And then let's just warp to one of these. That Astero is going to be going for one of them, I'm sure. Pull my probes in. Yep, I'm getting to the site to claim it. Why are these not by distance? Oh, there we go. Okay. All right. Show me the money. Oh, it's 2 away, and that's 2 away. Which means there's nothing in here, and it's right here. Has to be. Okay, well, that was not what I was looking for. Because it's right there. Ah, good, a wrench. That's a good buff. Oh, not that I need it. There it is, right there. Hey, first one down. 8.8 million in loot. Nice. Let's see if anybody's scanning out here. No, I don't see anybody scanning out here, so maybe that other Astero is just passing through. Maybe we're going to get both of these. Ooh. Hey, those. Gotta take those out right away when you see them. Pretty nasty. Give me another one back here. It's probably not it. But, hey, oh, 5 away now. Okay. Oh, shit. Gotta take that out right away, too. There's nothing down here. That was a 2. There it is. 33,000. Wow, that one was epic loot there. Not. What's the music? This music is the Icelandic Symphony playing the Eve soundtrack. Think I'm using the buffs incorrectly? It might be. But I'm also being successful, so I'm not sure it matters. Yeah, there are some of them that are better for other things, but when you only have, like, this is the only buff I have, and so, you know, I don't know. You know, it's like whatever. The problem with having both of these out here is if I hit one that starts to be an amplification or a multiplier of them, then I've got a problem. And so I am going to use this one on this right here. Damn. This is running into dangerous territory. Really dangerous territory. Oh, shit. Okay, so where's my best bang for the buck? Boy, probably this one right here. That's 5, which means nothing up here. So this is going to be my next best one. There it is. Okay, I got it. 26.8 million in loot. Well worth the trouble on that one. Damn, the loot fairy is liking me today. The circle buff will attack the virus suppressor even when you are exploring more of the hack. Click on Bank of Green Nodes. Really? I knew the wrench did something like that. Okay, I will try that. You know, I do really well at this stuff, but some of the fine details, I overpower the knowledge necessary for them by having really good skills on my character. And so I haven't necessarily had to worry about that. One right there, I think, or it's right here. It's right there, okay. Hey, another 4 million. This one's working out quite nicely, I must say. Hello, Rory. Yeah, I'm hacking primarily relics right now. Just because they pay a little bit better, although I need the stuff from data as well. I do a lot of invention. Another character of mine, and so I hand her a lot of stuff. Second wrench makes me darn near invincible. $1.5 million. So I always turn off my propulsion when I get close. Otherwise, I have a range of 6K on this. Yeah, or 6,000 meters. And you don't want to leave your propulsion on and slingshot out and get too far out, because it makes for an automatic fail. Alright. That one done too. Oh! 29.9 million. Holy shit. Man, that was a good haul. Man, that was a really good haul. So what was my total haul off of that? 71 million. Man, that was nice. 71 million. Okay, let's go to this other one here.
Welcome.
Might be somebody
to the
working it by now,
Dragons.
but, you know, if there is, we'll just leave him be. Marshmallow, thank you for following. Welcome. And I got this one all to myself as well. All right. Okay. The haul from this is going to be really good. I mean, you know, just in general. The other one made it up for, it's better than what both of them normally are. So, in general, it's exceeding my expectations.
Welcome to the Dragons.
C3, I'm doing well. Well, except for this head cold I've been having. That's been stealing my voice. Drickzek, thank you for following. Welcome. Yes, to the question of what ship I'm flying, it is an Astero. If you'd like the fit, hop into the channel in-game live shows, LIVESHOWS. And, man. And we've got the fit in there. Man, I am just really doing horribly on this. Suspect there's something here in the corner. Right. Gee whiz. Oh my God, really? And I seem to have missed it. 3, 1, 2, 3. Could it be right there? Or did I miss my numbers? No, it's not right there. Okay. The weird question about the trail on my mouse. I turn on mouse trails in Windows, and part of that is because I'm playing in 4K, and I can lose my mouse. And if you guys haven't noticed, I mean, I'll show you this here. So this is my setup here. You can see that I've got 3 screens. I got the game going across 3 screens. There's all 4K monitors. These 2 monitors up here are also attached to the same system. These over here are another. That's my stream machine where I do all the operations of the show and everything. And excuse me. And I lose my mouse. So I also am running an overlay, and this overlay called YOLO Mouse to make my cursor bigger. So because otherwise, you see when it's here. Do you see the size of my mouse here? I've got it highlighted here. You can see my mouse pointer there. You can barely see that, right? So yeah, I can barely see it too, and that's why I have this other one to make it as big as possible. So when we get it in fighting and the screen gets really bright with explosions and stuff, I'm like, where is my mouse? CCP, please build me a 4K mouse. Yes. Okay. So I don't know where it is here. I have missed something. Okay. There it is. Okay. Got it. 2.3 million in loot. Hello, Nick Pa. Can't I say your name on the stream? I suppose I could if I wanted to. I avoided saying who was saying that. Myron wants me to say hello to him. Hello, Myron.
Welcome to the Dragons.
And Romeo Majeko, thank you for following. Welcome. Damn. A bunch of nothingness out here. Excuse me. Hello.
You, sir, rock.
Hey, sorry about that. All right. And we have a new sub, R Spence. Thank you so much for subbing to the Markee Dragon channel on Twitch. I'm going to hook you up. So, let's see here. Let's find you here. All right. Looks like you're a sub returning. Well, welcome back. There's 1,000 gold to you. Spend that however you want. Dungeon raids, giveaways, or dancers. And everybody here on the Markee Dragon Twitch channel, here's an additional 10 gold given out to everybody in honor of R Spence coming back and being a sub again. So thank you, thank you. All right. Okay. Let's see here. Let's finish this up. Got a little distracted by a phone call there. Man, I got this thing out here. Oh, there it is. Okay, I can get it. 30 million. Holy shit. Man, I'm making the money today. 30 million on that one. Holy cow. Wow. Yep. This is going to be a nice haul. So, yeah, all I got to do is make it back alive now. You know? Ooh.
Welcome to the
Oh,
Dragons.
shit. Okay, well, that said 4. I didn't need to click on that, and I shouldn't have. Rocker Rinsters, thank you for following. Welcome. Okay. Well, I don't need to worry about that one, but these two down here, I probably got to deal with these. Oh my god. Oh, there it is. Okay, we're good. Got it. Another 2.7 million.
Welcome to the Dragons.
Ornasty and Hengem, thank you for following. Welcome. By the way,
Welcome to the Dragons.
in the Markee Dragon chat in Twitch, if you type in !enter, I'll get you in on a drawing for a standard account for Eve, which is worth about 20 bucks. It's provided by our store, but you can also get them on the CCP site. But if you get entered in on this, you'll get it for free if you win. It has 30 days of gameplay, 30 days of Omega time. You can add, excuse me, you can add this to a even a Bitter Vets account, as long as you've never applied one before to your account, a standard or premium. And then it contains 150 Plex and 4 really nice frigate ship skins and some clothing. The clothing, now that you can't walk in stations, maybe it doesn't matter as much. Anyway, we're going to draw for that in a little bit. Sorry, put a throat lozenge in. Got a sore throat. Helps keep me from coughing. Okay. It's not tickets today. It's just exclamation point enter. And if you are on the CCP channel or on YouTube, all you got to do is just pop into the chat in the Markee Dragon channel, exclamation point enter, and you can go back to wherever you were, or you can watch in like YouTube in 4K, but still hang out in Twitch chat or whatever, and you will be entered in. I'm not requiring that people follow. Not going to be anal about that today.
Welcome to the Dragons.
We'll just give it to whoever wins. I will send it to the winner in Twitch mail. Oh my goodness. Am I like painting myself into a corner? There's something up here in the corner. There it is. Got somebody else who showed up in here. He took off. Ah, yes, and Car, thank you for linking to the Markee Dragon Twitch channel. So, okay, yeah, I already got that one. Can you use the gold in the Markee Dragon channel for anything in EVE? Nope. We do use it for giveaways when we're not broadcasting, simulcasting to the CCP channel. When you can use the gold in normal days to buy tickets and entries for giveaways and stuff. And so the more time you hang out in the Markee Dragon chat, the more gold you have. The more gold you have, the more tickets you can get in. But when simulcasting to the CCP channel, I am equalizing it 100% across the board, across both CCP, both the Twitch channels and the YouTube channel.
Welcome to the Dragons.
So that it's 100% equal for everybody. Keep it that way. So there's no favoritism just because you've hung out more in my channel or anything. So Teeters and Rainmaker, thank you for following. Welcome. Did I already loot this one? I don't remember. Yes, I did. Okay. Okay, so I got one left in here. And you better believe I'll be dropping off this loot when I finish this one, because we've got a ton of loot here. Okay. Last one. It's probably going to be really lame. But that'll be okay, because I feel like I've won already. I mean, seriously, the amount of loot here that I've picked up already? Oops. Oops. There it is. Ah, look at that. 2.1 million in loot, but a medium liquid cooled rig here. God, I'm not even sure I've heard of this one. Do people sell these? You know, like 1.5 million. Okay, so it's not worth very much. Sometimes blueprints are worth a lot, and this is Tech 2. So, all right, excellent. Got a lot of good stuff here. We're gonna go drop off all this loot. So we're gonna drop it off at the station here. This music is from the box set. We're the last place that has those. I haven't announced it yet, but we only have 2 boxes left. We're gonna do a giveaway in our store. It'll be announced here in a few days, and we're giving them away. So, but yes, this is where the music comes from. I'm a little unique compared to the other streamers because I'm also a CCP business partner, and so, you know, when I talk about our store, yeah, so we also sell for Eve. At the same time, Eve sells for Eve. So, yeah. Okay, let's see here. Everything that's left, 110 million out of 2 sites. Dude, that rocks. That is bank right there. That is the money. Yeah. So, there we go. Okay. All right, let's see if and we're going to test this now. I haven't done much exploration since they, you know, allowed this stuff to stay. Since they allowed this stuff to stay on here. Yep, so that's still scanned down, which is good. All right, so here's what we're going to do. So in the in this application that I'm using here, which I just cleared out the relic sites, it also wants to know where the wormhole leads to. We may as well find out. And so if you remember a test, it actually pays you to put those in. So, okay. Let's go. There's no hostiles in here. I don't think that this wormhole's very active, but... And I will give everybody the URL to this. So this application works for everybody. It's really good. It helps you crowdsource the information of these sites through the website. So, okay, here is the wormhole. Unstable wormhole, deep space, unknown parts of space, beginning of decay, probably won't last another day. It's not head stability done, and only the smallest of ships can get through. Oh, well, I should qualify as smallest of ships. It's not a very dangerous wormhole when only the smallest of ships can get through. Okay, we're gonna go through this wormhole. Hopefully it's not camped on the other side, because that would suck. Hey, I am in J space now. Nothing on scan. Wow. A lot of signatures, but we're not gonna work these in here. So, we're gonna head back through. Okay, so that was all fine and dandy. See what system am I in. Let's go next door. It's about 30 minutes. We'll do a drawing for a brand new account for Eve. It'll be ! enter in the Markee Dragon chat. It's 1 entry per person. You do not need to be a follower. And that'll be for one of these standard accounts worth about 20 bucks. So, about the top of the hour, we'll do a drawing for that. And you don't need to be present to win. If you have to take off beforehand, no sweat. Alright, so we got a neutral in here. I actually have some intel on this person. Let me go see if he happens to be parked at a station. So yeah, and so I'm simulcasting to the CCP channel, to YouTube, and to my Twitch channel, and so anyway, try not to be too confusing, but I can't make an application work across all 3 of the broadcast locations, so that's the one I've chosen. That's one my bot is attached to. And so it'll hook you up. And I'm not requiring a follow, although a follow would be nice. But I'm not requiring that you're a follower either. All right, it's just me. I'm the only person here at the station. So that tells me that this guy is cloaky camped out there somewhere. He's been here all day. So I actually have, that's another nice thing about being in a big alliance and everything. I actually know the info on this guy. He's been here for at least a couple of hours. And and it just kind of means that I'm not really going to be able to do anything in here because I don't know what they are looking for. You know, are they after people who are doing sites? Are they after miners? Are they after ratters? Or are they just being parked out here just because? You know, it's really hard to say.
Welcome to the Dragons.
So, yeah. Okay. Now, we shall, Alright, just got a little bit more intel on this guy. So, okay, information that's good to know. So, we're going to go and make a move here. Let me see here.
Welcome to the Dragons.
Oh yeah, Nick Paw, you can't put any links in the CCP channel. It won't let you.
Welcome to the Dragons.
Corvin, Amiert, and our Freeze, thank you for following. Welcome. So we're just gonna head on out of here. I'm not gonna deal with this guy. Now, this is where I dropped off all that loot, and I'm actually, we're going to pick it back up again. So, and I'm going to step away for just a moment. I'll be right back, and we'll continue on. Here's some of the Eve soundtrack.
Permission requested. Docking request accepted.
Welcome to the Dragons. You, sir, rock.
Okay, I'm back. Rimic Plays, thank you for following. Welcome. And Archetta, look at that. Subbed. All right. Thank you so much for the support. I'm going to hook you up.
Welcome to the Dragons.
Brand new sub. Adding 1,000 gold to you. Spend that however you want. Dungeon raids, giveaways, or dancers.
Welcome
Dancers command
to
works
the
in the Markee Dragon
Dragons.
channel. So, it's exclamation point dancers. I highly recommend it, but be careful because you may get something other than what you expect. So you can use that gold however you want. Then we give it up for Archetta. So them another 10 gold to everybody here in the Markee Dragon channel. Thank you, thank you. And Toric and Boreal, thank you for following. Welcome. All right. Oh, I can see that the other place I was going is being camped now. Lovely. Okay. So. Why so many Asteros over Stratios? Because they're cheaper. Yeah, and Mags, it only works in the Markee Dragon channel, the exclamation point dancers. So, I'm broadcasting to both CCP and Markee Dragon at the same time. So. Simulcast today. All right. Well, let's see here. Just trying to think here. I guess I'm just gonna take this loot and gonna keep heading over where I'm going. But it looks like the other place I was headed toward is being camped now as well. We'll find out. Wait, how did I all of a sudden get so much money?
Welcome to the Dragons.
Infernal sent me 180 million and said, Eve is not my cup of tea. Were you playing Eve and that's how much money you had and you decided to leave and you gifted it all to me? Well, I hate to see you go, but thank you. Yeah.
Warp drive active.
All right. Max, thank you for following. Welcome. Hey, we've got neutrals in here as well.
Welcome to the Dragons.
Warp drive.
Continue on. Lord Apophis, thank you for following. Welcome.
Warp drive active.
Welcome to the Dragons.
Just getting in fleet here. For a little safety. So if I need help, somebody can come get me. Or if somebody else needs help, maybe I can help them. Smokey McKenzie, thank you for following. Welcome. Is this a sister's frigate? Yes, this is an Astero. It's a data site. We're going to leave it alone.
Warp drive active.
Welcome to the Dragons.
Ragnar Nolm, thank you for following. Welcome. We're going to go through a jump bridge. This is a player-created tunnel, I guess you could say. From one system to another, it saves me from having to do a bunch of jumps. Like, saves me like 18 jumps. But every time someone jumps through, there's an expense. Not to me, but to the Alliance or to the corporation managing it. Hey, so we've come through. You know what? Somebody left their ship here. Magnate's just a...
Welcome to the Dragons.
Free AIDS cure. So usually space AIDS is the jump fatigue. I don't see anything that on the characteristics they named it free AIDS cure. I don't think it has any bonus to that because it's a frigate. If it were a cruiser or something, or not a cruiser but a industrial ship, it would have those bonuses. Do I use the expanded probe launcher? Not on this ship. Can't fit it. Doesn't work. Okay, we're gonna go drop off our loots.
Warp drive active. Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
Okay. Yeah, I'm really happy with the loot haul that I got here. I just let these build up. So, looks like I've emptied it recently. But I'll end up with $1 billion or $2 billion worth of stuff in here. And then I'll divvy it up. Some of the stuff will go to manufacturing. Some of the stuff will go to be sold. Some of the stuff, whatever. Transferred to high-sec to be sold. Stuff like that. How am I doing? I'm doing well, thank you. Superdog, you're asking about chat verification in Twitch, the email verification, not letting you do stuff. Yeah. So if you can't chat in there,
Web drive active.
yeah, I don't know. Tell it to resend your email. If you wait 5 or 10 minutes, it doesn't show up. Goldfish, thank you for following. Welcome. That is interesting. Maybe there's multiple people with the same name. I see a ship on scan, and I thought that was the same person I saw on the other side of the gate in a shuttle. But this says it's a Vexor Navy issue. A little confused. Yeah, we're gonna go into this dead end over here.
Active.
Is it better to use an Astero for exploration than a Helios? Well, Helios is one of the faction ones. This is a pirate one. This costs a lot more, but also is a bit stronger if you're wanting to engage in PvP and such. There's one site in here, and let's see. It is a Sancha military complex. Not going to be able to do that one. Okay, we'll go back through and we'll start scanning this other system. Yeah, some other systems that I wanted to do some work in are being camped. I actually had 3 systems picked out for wanting to do some special stuff in, and all 3 are being camped. Kind of sucks, but that's Eve. That's what happens.
Welcome to the Dragons.
Okay, so there is something in here. It's not on my list. Sugarrath, the Mad God, thank you for following. Welcome. Excuse me. Let me go to a safe spot here or something. Or we'll go up here to launch that. Okay, so about 10 minutes, we're going to do a drawing here. We're going to do a giveaway. Let me explain how that works. Sorry if I sound funny. I got a throat lost in my mouth at the same time. Help keep me from coughing. I'm just getting over a cold.
You, sir, rock.
And let's see here. Liz Kimber, thank
You,
for the
sir,
host
rock.
again. So let's see here. Okay, I'm simulcasting to 3 different channels right now. To the CCP channel and to the Markee Dragon channel, both on Twitch, and then to the Markee Dragon gameplay channel on YouTube. So in the Markee Dragon channel in Twitch, if you hop in there, ! Enter in chat there will get you in on a drawing that we're going to do for a new account for Eve. Even if you are a bitter vet, if you've never applied a standard or premium account before to your account, this will give you 30 days prepaid, those 30 days of Omega status. It'll give you 150 Plex. It will give you 4 awesome ship skins that are frigates. They're actually, I'll call them premium ones. They're actually really nice ones.
Welcome
And
to the Dragons.
then I'll give you some clothing, which really is kind of useless anymore. But, you know, what the hell? Maybe you want to look good to yourself. You spend a lot of time looking in the mirror, you know? You do not need to be a follower. You just need to do !enter in Twitch chat on the Markee Dragon channel in Twitch. You can watch wherever you want and such. And this gives 1 entry per person. If you type it more than once, it doesn't enter you again. So, yeah. So about 10 minutes from now, we're going to do the draw on that. I've got it all written up. I'm going to send it to the winner in Twitch mail. And with the drawings today, if you're not present whenever we draw, it's okay. I'm not gonna demand that you're here, and it will just appear in your Twitch mail. Next time you come back to Twitch, you'll see it. So, Michelle Penny, thank you for following. Welcome. Oh, let's scan down this site. Top of the hour, we'll draw. It's very close by. So, and I'm just doing it on one channel because I don't have the ability to spread it equally across all 3 channels that I'm broadcasting to. So, that's how that's working.
Welcome to the Dragons.
A relic site. We've been making bank on these. Oh my goodness.
Welcome to the Dragons.
It says I have an MTU out here too. Except I think that link is very old. Captain
Welcome
Okana
to the Dragons.
and Zippo and Domo Agnon, thank you for following. Welcome. By the way, I'm not requiring that people follow in order to win, but I certainly will say thank you for following if you do. What's the analyzer I'm using? It's a Zugma. If you hop into the channel in-game, live shows, LIVESHOWS, ask for the fit for the Astero in there, and somebody will give it to you. So, okay. We are going down to do this one.
Warp drive active.
Welcome to the Dragons.
Jarrett Cornven-Denton and Baron Samadi.
Welcome to the
Samodi,
Dragons.
thank you for following. Welcome. Wow, these are so far apart from each other. Hello, white one. Okay, well, now that I'm here, they're a little bit closer together, which is nice.
Welcome to the Dragons.
Okay, here we go. Scan this one down.
Welcome to the Dragons. Welcome to the Dragons.
Darn. So,
Welcome to the Dragons.
Zernillis, Filmbit, Mainstream, and Tom Selleck's Mustache. Thank you for following. Welcome. Tom Selleck's Mustache. Huh. Yeah, Mr. Magnum PI. Oh, holy shit. There's so much stuff here. Okay. 1-1, which means there's one here and one up here. don't have any tools to take this stuff out. Oh shit, that's bad. Hey, that one's out. That's a 4. There's nothing down there. There it is. Okay, we got it. 1.1 million. Not very much. Now, some people say to me, why aren't you using a scanner on these? Well, because I didn't want to put it in my fit. I wanted to keep more of a battle fit and, you know, be ready to engage with other players. So... that is one of the reasons I do not carry a cargo scanner. Then other people say, well, you know, carry an MTU and change it out. Well, I'm not going to sit and change out an MTU when a hostile comes into system. So, that's just how I play. Oh my god. Oh, man. Huh. Oh. Give me something good down here. Man. Alright, this is beating me up. Oh my goodness. I might fail this one. 90 strength. I've got no buffs. Let's do it. Got it. 3 million. So, yep. T3 exploration more for the long haul. You know, I love using my T3 for exploration as well. It's just that mine was very expensive, and I have this problem of liking to go and fight people that I have a chance of winning. And but it doesn't always work out that way. So we are in Null here. In Null. Okay, we're gonna do these last couple ones here, and then we're gonna do the drawing for new account. Oh my goodness, really? Man.
Welcome
Bombing
to
me
the
right from the
Dragons.
start. Ah! Man. Logan, thank you for following. Welcome. Okay, so now I'm going to kind of hedge my bets as to what is going to be the best thing to go after here. Because I can't take out all three of these and get nothing for it. Otherwise, I'll be dead. So, I'm going to go this way. There it is. All right, got it. The higher your skills, the more forgiving this is to you for making mistakes. At lower skill levels, it does take a bit more work, a bit more failure, but you can still do quite well for yourself, even with medium level skills. So. All right. Yeah, I guess I'll take it out. Because it's right next to something. Oh, that's good. That was worth it. Oh, that was an easy one. 1.2 million. This is kind of an average. This is what, you know, these are kind of on average. But, certainly hit the mother load on the last couple of them. What was that, 110 million off of 2 sites? That was nice. That was very nice. That was really nice. Did I tell you how nice it was? Yeah. Come PvP. We are going to PvP in a little while. And so we're going to do some faction warfare in Caldari space. We're going to meet in Onamon. And anyone who wants to join the fleet, we're going to go out, Caldari faction warfare characters, or it can be a Mar. You cannot be Minmatar or Galante and join the fleet, but you can be a neutral and just play a pirate. So, yeah. So we're going to do that in a little while. I guess I have no choice but to hit that. Typically these corners, there's stuff in there. It's typically not the item that you're looking for. 1.5 million. So it's just been very average. That's okay though. Imagine, so Zarnivorous says, imagines I'm quite space rich. How do I keep the excitement up? Getting 110 million-isk fines. Well, because so think of it this way. The more money I have in game, the nicer the ships are that I can fly, and I can go out and not worry about, if I lose it, will I be able to replace it? I do have one ship that I do worry about that with. And I'll show it to you all here right after the drawing. I'll show you guys this ship that I do not have the money to replace, even though I'm space rich. And so I'm not space rich like some people. I mean, I'm well off, but in all reality, I'm middle class. So there are a lot of people that are a lot more space rich than I am, by a long shot. So that was a 5 right when I hit that, which means that there's nothing of value in here. So we're going to take this one out up here. That's also a 5. I have no choice but to take that one out. Okay. So I've missed the cue for it here somewhere. 4, 5, 1. There it is. Okay. And 1.2 million. Hey, that was the last of it. Okay, let's go dock up here. We're going to do this drawing. So, last call. It's exclamation point enter in the Markee Dragon Twitch chat. So, I am simulcasting to the CCP channel and Markee Dragon gameplay on YouTube, but it's the Markee Dragon Twitch chat. You don't have to follow or nothing, but if you do, I'll say thank you. And 1 entry per person. We're going to draw here in like 2 minutes. And so it's for a brand new account for Eve, worth about $20. It's provided by our store, but you can also get them straight from CCP. And it comes with 30 days prepaid. It comes with 150 plex, 4 premium ship skins that are for frigates, and clothing that no one will ever see but you. So we'll draw on that in like 2 minutes. All right, here, I'll show you this other ship. So, no, it's not this Roke. It is this right here. This is my Hell. And it is a pretty spiffy ship. This is a super carrier one of these days on the show, I will show you it ratting. But currently, any place that I might do that is not available to me. So, and this ship, I would say, is extremely risky to rat with it live on the show. So, and yes, this skin is really sick. Annister gave it to me here on the show. It's an 8 billion-isk skin. It's very rare, and so I thank him again for that gift. And do it on the test server. I suppose I could. I don't know. I've only had this ship for a couple weeks now,
to the Dragons.
and I don't know that that test has been copied over
Welcome
yet.
to the Dragons.
So, but this is a super carrier, and I have it's set up for ratting. So my goal is that I'm going to take this out ratting, and I'm going to earn more money for this. It's about 25 billion is what it cost me to build this. And then I'm going to buy another one, and that one will be set up for fleets, for PvP. So it is, going to be set up that way. I just got bumped. And so it is, that's kind of the goal. So I have made about 1 billion so far in ratting with it. I've not gotten the dank 260 million ticks. I have been able to get about 70 million on the ticks. And so, you can type copy ships on the test server once every 24 hours. Okay, well, that's interesting. So maybe we'll do that on another show. And but I do not have the ISK to rebuy this. It
You, sir, rock.
is something that I had to. It took quite a bit of money to put this together. So, Dopey and Rad Kid, thank you for following. Welcome. And Odspud, thank you for the resub 11 months in a row on the Markee Dragon Twitch channel. There is 110 gold to each and every one of you in honor of Odspud. Resub in 11 months. Thank you. Okay. Do I have a rough estimate of the net worth of all my accounts? About 160 billion. So, yeah, I'm right now about 160 billion. And
Welcome to the Dragons.
if you'll notice, you're seeing some other big capital ships around here. I am at one of our keep stars, and so there's quite a bit of people around. Sumins and Breezy Dragon, thank you for following. Welcome. Okay, we are closing the raffle. Okay, closing and drawing. And Rate 1. Congratulations, Rate 1. You are the winner. So, Rate 1, check your Twitch mail. You'll find that contained within. And thank you. All right. So, now, if you missed out on that giveaway, no sweat. Because we're starting another one.
Welcome to the
So,
Dragons.
exclamation point enter in the Markee Dragon Twitch chat, and that will get you an entry in on the next one of these new accounts that we give away, and it will be we'll draw here after a while. You do not need to be present to win. You do not need to be a follower, but if you are a follower, or if you do follow, I will say thank you. And so anyone who's on the CCP channel or in the Markee Dragon gameplay channel, you can watch wherever you want. It's just that the Markee Dragon channel is where the giveaway is happening. So, anyway, hey, so here's another couple of, I think those are also supers. Are they? I don't know. Anyway. Hey, we're going to dock back up with this guy.
You, sir, rock.
I had hoped to take him out today. It's just not going to happen. There's still a war going on.
Welcome to the
I can't
dragons.
speak to that. I don't know what's public and what's not on that stuff. I do know some information, and
Welcome to the dragons.
I would default to not saying because I'm not sure. So Conotera, thank you for following. We've got a sub in here,
Welcome to the
Cybreeze.
dragons.
I'll get back to you in just a second. Taco, Vanna, Marikavam, and Cybreeze following. Thank
Welcome
you
to the
all
dragons.
for following. I appreciate it. And Cybreeze subbed. So thank you so much for subscribing here on Twitch. And so let's see here. I'm gonna hook you up, Cybreeze. Okay. I'm adding to you 1,000 gold. You can spend that however you want. Dungeon raids, giveaways, or dancers. And everybody give it up for Cybreeze. Because of them, another 10 gold to everybody here. You know, I'll spend it frivolously. So, yeah. Okay. And let's see here. One other thing. Hey. There we go. One thing about being in a Keepstar here, Keepstar is the only place I can dock this. So, and then it sits in this outer ring type thing, and you don't have any way. I can look up and down. Well, actually, I can only look down and level. Try and go left to right. Doesn't happen. Just can't see it. So, you have a question: is ratting fun as an alpha clone? Other than making ISK, why do it? Never ratted before. Well, you get some good loot sometimes. So, that's one of the reasons I do it. Sometimes it's not about the bounties that I get. Sometimes it's about the loot that I get. Hey, we're going to go out and do a little bit more exploration. And then we're going to be switching over in a little bit to some Caldari faction warfare. And anyone who wants to join us will be able to. As long as you are not Minmatar or Galante
Welcome
side of
to the
faction warfare.
dragons.
If you're neutral, or if you're Caldari or Amar, then get in the fleet. So we're going to go around hunting. So looking for some kills in faction warfare space. And those of us in faction warfare, we will capture anything that the timer is close to being done. Can I show some good fit for alpha exploration for Galante? No. And the reason I can't is because I don't have one. But Galante is a good race. Yeah, the Imicus. And yeah, if you're a member of a corp, ask for corp members to help you put together a fit. If you're not a member of a corp, there is a help channel that I believe you're in if you're newer. And ask in there and someone will help you out. So, okay.
Welcome
loot have
to
I
the
got in here?
dragons.
Nothing. Okay, we're going to drop off this loot here.
Welcome to the dragons.
So, Geofarsh, Black Hacker, and Veilside, thank you for following. Welcome. Hello, Simon, doing well. Okay, nothing in this system. So, we are... I'm going to build a route here. Where'd my map go? Did my map disappear again? Map icon disappeared
Welcome
again.
to the dragons.
here's the new map. Really don't like the new map. I find it to be not to my liking, but I'm trying it with some of my characters. This is one of the characters that I'm using the new map on.
Oh, nice. Dragons love gold, treasure, and of course, dollar bills.
Yes. Okay, thank you for the $2 donation there, Haas. So, thank you. I appreciate that. Everybody in Markee Dragon chat, another 20 gold for that $2 donation. So, thank you. And I will be putting those funds toward the next upgrade of the hardware for the show. So, thank you very much, Haas. Simon, thank you for following. Welcome. Hey, yeah, I'm not a fan of this new map. It's not there yet. And I don't like the pastel colors. I want sharp, well-defined colors that assist me in easily seeing the information on there instead of being pretty. Do I ever do DED sites? Yeah. So, we could, I don't know, if I have some sites lined up, we could do some next time I'm on the CCP channel, or I do them occasionally here on my channel. So, yeah, the first draw took place April 20. Sorry you missed it. We chose your name, and but you didn't answer, and so we drew again. Yeah. Just kidding. Nah, we're not requiring anybody to be here when we draw. So it was sent out to he was rate 1. So yeah, exclamation point enter will get you in on the next one. So okay, there's nothing to view in here. Move along.
Drive active.
Oh, April. Didn't mean to make you feel like shit. I was messing with you. Oh, although you could hit exclamation point. What is it? Exclamation point who won? Or is it exclamation point winner? I don't remember the command. It does tell who won. Yeah, of course. Yeah, it's who won. Exclamation point WHOWON. Yeah. So that'll yeah, it's not winner, it's who won. WHO. There you go. So, Rad Kid, thank you so much for the 100 bits. I appreciate it. So, 10 gold to everybody here in Rad Kid's honor. And we'll put another buck toward the upgrade of Stream Machine, so thank you. All right. So, let's see. Is there any sites in here? There's none.
Warp drive active.
We're going to go look at these other systems that are adjacent. Hey, we have somebody camping in here. I know a lot about this person, so I think that
You, sir,
we'll not be searching out any of
rock.
the sites in here. Hey. Digging the beard? Yeah, me too.
Welcome
We're
to
going
the
back through.
Dragons.
JJ just resubbed 13 months in a row. All right, 130 gold to everybody here in the Twitch Markee Dragon channel in honor of JJ being a sub. Total of 13 months. Thank you. And Shroomy, thank you for following. Welcome. JJ, you going to join us for a little faction warfare in a bit? Mm-hmm. Okay. Cloaky campers are the biggest annoyance in your opinion? Yeah, well, it's all part of the game though. You know, you can't be saying, oh man, I'm gonna quit the game because there's cloaky campers, because you'll quit the game. It happens. And there's just not much you can do about it. Yeah, there are people who log into a system, cloak up, and then go away. You know, go and work for the day or whatnot, and then they come back and mess with people a little bit, and it just leaves everybody in fear. And that's part of the tactics of the game. That's part of the gameplay. Or you sit in there a long time so that people get used to having you there, and they get away with doing things, so they get a lot more laxed about things, and you get some easy kills. So that's definitely how it's working. So Kalari Citizen is here, and he is camping over here. He spoke to me a little bit earlier. I happen to know he's in a Tengu due to a little info. He didn't tell me that. Somebody else did. So, all right. I can't battle a Tengu in this. It won't work. Best I could do is frustrate him. Okay, nothing in here to scan down. Move on to the next system. There was several things scanned down in that other system, but it's being camped, so. So, in regards to cloaky campers, they can also decrease the ADMs, which are defense for SOV, so cloaky campers can be used in taking over space easier. Agreed. Yeah. We have one guy that's been camping us ever since we've been here. And he just chooses different systems in the area. And he just, you know, just the way it is. Man, there's nothing in here either. Okay.
Drive active.
Yeah, I did, I don't know, it was about 3 weeks ago that there was a camper and myself in one system, and it was just the two of us, and I saw a ship that is normally cloaked on scan, and and I was in a T3, and I launched combat probes and scanned him down. He had become uncloaked while he was sitting out in the middle of a safe, and I blew him up unopposed, and then I captured his pod and tried to insult him or whatnot, but he wasn't there. He was AFK. So yeah, insults didn't work very well. Okay, this site also, this is a combat site. We're gonna move on.
Active.
Most of the time, you can't get near people enough to decloak them. But this guy, I don't know, he hit the button wrong or something and walked away.
Welcome to the Dragons.
one site in here. Man, this one also is a combat site.
Warp drive.
I think this area's been cleaned out. His cat probably decloaked him. Yeah. I was happy to blow him up. It wasn't much of a fight, but I was happy to do it. Jose, thank you for following. Welcome. Yeah, I'm always leery of sitting out someplace camped, cloaked. You know, I'll leave for a few minutes, but I won't generally leave myself there for the day or anything. Oh, Hadawah's here. All right. He is neutral, but I know that he is scanning sites down, typically.
Welcome to the Dragons.
Warp drive active.
If I catch him at a site, I'd definitely engage. But I like the guy too. But that doesn't mean, you know, if you're not blue or green or purple, it is, yeah, you're open to being killed, even if I like you, because you're in our space, and it's my duty to enforce the space. Say he's triple stabbed? I haven't seen his fits. Look at all these signatures here. Combat site, data site, and so Workababa Pro, thank you for following. Welcome. Okay, several sites here. We're just going to take a shot in the dark with what we got here. Just increase the size and see what lights up. How do I know what sites they are before I scan them down? Here, I'll show you. It's an application right here called Deep Safe. And here I shall share the URL with you. It's open to everybody. If you're a member of Test, though, it has a couple of extra features.
Welcome to the Dragons.
So I come into the system and I can see a couple of the sites, what they are. I can see who reported them and stuff. So get some extra detail there, and anything that I don't take advantage of, I will put in there for the next person coming by. So we have the combat site here, which is the same one that that's already on there. So I'm going to ignore that result, and then this data site, LQZ. Okay, that one I know about. So let's go ahead and scan that down. And I think we haven't done any data sites today. So, and they are what get you the stuff for invention. So they do have a good purpose. Yarbunny, thank you for following. Welcome. Okay, get a little bit closer on this data site. Do Brave gets the extras being besties with Test? I don't know the answer to that, but give the site a try. If it has value to it, great. So, and it's just a few features that are different. It's not like a, you know, a huge difference, as far as I know. Okay, so we got that data site scanned down. Hello, Brian. Nice to see you today. How are you, buddy? Yeah, my Astero Fit, hop in game, go into the channel called Live Shows, LIVESHOWS, and then in there, ask for the Astero Fit. Somebody will get it for you, or I'll post it in there for you. Relic site. Money, 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 money. Can't sing very well today with my voice being all messed up. All right, another one. Okay, let's see here. Better reset my scanning stuff here, my alert stuff. That other one scanned down. Okay, and that is a relic, which is where there may be some money. I'll see what this one is. Yeah, Ramrod. I keep the alarm pretty low. But, yeah, and I keep it pretty narrow focus, too. I get what you're saying. It's like watching Zarvox's show, and when somebody follows or whatever, he's got the, you know, the armor or the shield warning sound or whatever, and you're like, holy shit, is somebody attacking me? Yeah, which is a very nice troll, but actually makes me not want to watch.
Welcome to the Dragons.
Because I don't like the anxiety it gives me. True Blackfire, thank you for following. Welcome. Another relic site. Oh man, we are going to make bank in here today. Yes, we are. At least my stream is not getting ruined by rain. Okay, we got all three of these. Sweet! They're all scanned down. I guess we're going to do relic data. And we do have a station in here, so I can drop off loot if we get a lot of really good stuff. Anxiety sucks. Yes, sirree. I would say so.
Welcome to the Dragons.
Dimitri. And that kind
Welcome to the Dragons.
Thank you for following. Welcome. Hey, we'll see how this one does.
Welcome to the Dragons.
That one was easy enough, I guess. Less than $1 million on that one.
Welcome to the Dragons.
Wiz Kaffa. And Dekoralik, thank you for following. Welcome. Gotta get me another throat lozenge. Man, sucks being a little bit sick and needing your voice for the stuff you do. I'm really lucky we were filming for Play Money, and I didn't get sick till after that. In fact, have you guys seen the trailer for Play Money? Do you guys want to see that? So the documentary's coming out next year, We've been working on it about 8 years now, and I originally started RMT back in the day with Ultima Online, and so this is just a little bit of you're going to get to see how it all came about and what happened with it, how everybody thought it was great when it first started, and then things changed on that, and the perception changed, and then you know, all the money that was being made in this area, as well as everything else, and at the time that we decided, okay, so the whole thing is the tide is turning on all of this, and so we're exiting out of doing that stuff, and how now we're doing it again, but this time it is by game publisher request and everything. Here it is. Take a look at this. I struggled for years trying to explain what it was I was doing.
Usually I just say I work with video games, because if I say, you know, I'm a virtual currency broker, people just kind of look at you like, what?
You've got games that are based entirely on selling gold on Facebook. Virtual worlds are creating demands, and somebody's going to have to meet those demands. If they don't, somebody like me will.
It was at that time that I realized that people will spend money on virtual things no differently than they would for tangible things. That was kind of that eureka moment for me. And that's really when my company was on its way to doing $100 million in revenue.
And they said, so what you got to do, you got to take all the profit we've made, and you got to give it to us, or we're going to sue you tomorrow. Oh, this is going to end badly. Oh.
And there are a lot of people who hate what we do.
Business versus family. I didn't do well.
This is the future of the video game industry.
And this has happened on a massive scale in countries like China.
比如说当初他们问的时候呢，我说 OK， 那休息，说他们没有底薪的。
The real and the virtual starts to blend together.
But I always looked at this as something that could go poof instantly. Okay, so next year, that documentary film's coming out. Been working on that for more than 8 years. So, looking forward to that. You know, I was just, I guess where we kind of got off subject on that was I was just being thankful for having finished filming of that, and then I got sick, because it would have really sucked if I got sick beforehand. And was sick during filming. That would have really been bad. So you guys are gonna be able to see the whole story there. Whole world's gonna see the story there. So at the very least, it'll end up on like Netflix or Hulu, but it will be showing in theaters at film festivals, and I will be sure to announce when that takes place, the first showings of it and everything. So, and it's myself in there. The guy talks about, you know, getting to 100 million in revenue. That's Brock Pierce. He is now CEO or chairman of the board of Bitcoin. And ooh, there's the money. And there's a lot of people really done well for themselves. Holy shit! Do you guys see this? Holy shit! Do you guys see this? Can you read how much that is worth here? I can't even talk. Holy shit! 74.3 million worth of loot out of that one box. Holy shit! Damn. This is. Somebody asked, why do I do exploration when, you know, I have all this money? Because of this. Come on, it's a fucking slot machine. Yeah. All right, yes, I shall take that loot. Thank you. Oh, man. Oof. Everything else after this is just gravy. Yep. Stoey and Mathis, thank you for following. Welcome. Yep. Holy cow. What's the most I've gotten? Maybe around that much. I don't know. Maybe 100 million, 90 or 100 million in one shot. I don't 100% remember. So, yeah. And I don't use a cargo scanner because I want the ability to fight. Somebody else comes in here, I'm able to fight him, I will. So, I don't want to give up any of that space for a cargo scanner. There it is. 27 million worth. Wow. What social media sites am I on that you can follow for updates? You can follow me on Facebook, ! Facebook, there in the Markee Dragon Twitch chat, or it's facebook.com/Markee Dragon. I talk about the stuff there. And then, you know, if you're following the show here, I'll be mentioning it multiple times. And so, yeah. Yeah, over 100 million off of this so far. This is a really good haul. No complaints from me. Yeah, the documentary would be good. So, if it turns out really fantastic, it'll do a limited run in theaters. If it, and if it's really great, maybe it'll get picked up by like HBO, something like that. But just have to see. I've seen the first 20 minutes of it, and it looks really good. Even if I wasn't in it or I didn't know the people who were in it, it would still be something I would watch. Holy shit, there's a whole bunch of nothing up there. Okay, so I don't think that I have enough coherence here. So I'm looking for... There we go. Something to give me a little bit of an edge. 360,000. I guess that makes up for having so much in the others. What can I do with all the money I've collected over here? You know, I live in Null, a lot of stuff, and I do a lot of things. Like right now, next thing I'm working on is I have 4 jump freighter pilots. Last 2 pilots are finishing up. I'm buying, I gotta buy 2 more jump freighters. And then when we have big moves happening, I just need 1 Sino character, and I can move 4 freighter pilots at once and jumping through. And it's quite an expensive setup, but it allows me to move a lot of stuff quickly. And, you know, when the time comes, you know, in Null, you're never 100% living where you're at forever. you are going to move. You're going to be forced out, or you're going to force somebody else out. And, you know, everybody wants that space, you know, and something that's, you know, better or whatever. So, and sometimes when you got to move, sometimes you don't have a lot of time to do that. And so I'm going to be able to move myself. Okay, less than 1 million again. I'm going to be able to move myself. And then I'm also going to be able to help out the Corp and Alliance with moves. Having 4 jump freighters at the same time. You know, it's kind of overkill a little bit, but at the same time, because I won't use that, but every 4 or 5 months maybe that I'd use all of them. But when there are big moves happening, I can just pull them out and use them. So yeah, what's the most expensive object you can buy? Yeah, I have a hell. I can show it to you guys again here in a minute. But we're not taking it out today. I'd hoped to take it out today, but the systems that I was going to be willing to take it out in, all of them are camped. So it's not going to happen. Finish this. There it is. All right, 3.9 million in loot. Man, the loot on this, the loot fairies were definitely with me. Uh-huh. Hey, we're gonna go and dock up and drop this stuff off.
Active.
Here is my Hell, my super carrier. And not taking him out at the moment because I don't have a safe place to fly him. Don't worry about those explosion noises, they're nothing. So, yeah. So this is my Hell. This ship's worth about 25 billion. And it is this one's fitted for ratting. I'm working on
Welcome
also
to the Dragons.
I need about another 25 billion to put together another one that'll be used in fleets for home defense and such. So I have very little place that I can dock it at. I can basically only dock it at one of our keep stars. So, and as you know, keep stars are not cheap, so it's you know, can't just go anywhere. So I get an amazing DPS with this. In the fit that I have right here, I'm at 7,100 DPS, but when I switch over to the Cyclops, it goes insane. In fact, let me, I'll just show you here if I can. Unload that. No, wait. Why does it say ready? I'm telling it to unload that sucker. What's happening? Why is it not unloading? Unload from launch tube. It won't fit. Oh. I'm out of space. Darn it. Okay, well, anyway, so just adding this one, swapping this one out, put me at 12,000 DPS. And so, yeah, I'm gonna have to figure that out. I got to make sure that I have it set up right so that I can unload these things when necessary. So I was trying to get the fit right on that, on how many of these I can have. But basically, these
Welcome
Cyclops,
to the Dragons.
they're for beating up stuff like, structures or other capital ships or whatnot. Anything that's battleship and below, you wouldn't use these. So move to my fleet hangar. Oh, yeah. I guess so, huh? Yeah, I could put my extras in my fleet hangar. Maybe. How big is my fleet hangar? 50,000? Yeah, maybe. All right. So let's see here. I think I can do that in space too. So 13 of them fit over there. Okay, so now we'll unload these. Can I unload all of them? Ooh, yeah. Look at that. Okay, so now we're going to see the full DPS that we can do here. It's loading up. It's a lot. It's a lot. So 23,600 DPS with this. And this right here will one-shot a dread. So it's pretty amazing stuff. But anyway, yeah, so that's what we got going on with this. And I will show you this one of these days when the coast is clear. It will not be announced ahead of time because I know that I'll just get camped or whatever. So, and I won't show it to you in one of my regular systems that I live in or whatnot. It'll be someplace where you guys never see me and stuff. So anyway, that way, less chance of getting ganked. But I know, especially with broadcasting live, and I don't use a delay, so the only delay in here is the natural delay. So with that said, who wouldn't want to be on the show killing me in this thing? I'd want to do it. Yep, we're going to be doing faction warfare, and you can say Caldari. You can be Caldari or Amar. We're going to be going out of Onamon. ONN is the station. Uh-oh. Hadawa's here. Okay. I'm going to have to tell him I got this.
Welcome to the Dragons.
Oh, he left. Okay. Well, there's somebody else in here now, too. Let me get down to that relic site real quick.
Warp drive active.
Hey, so, maybe Brad and Maury Sith, thank you for following. Welcome. So, I bought the super. So I didn't buy it fitted. I mean, I put it all together, but hello, Johnny Riker. Okay, so here we go. I forgot to check how much the loot was worth total on that, but it was a lot. Man, it was a lot. That was a really good find. Oh, man, got that one already. Hey, less than 1 million. This one's probably going to suck, because the last one was so good. You know, just how it goes. Yeah, I did a bit of ratting with it with T1 fighters. Those are all heavy fighters, by the way, and it works quite well. So, and while you're getting used to it, I'd suggest using T1 fighters because they'll cost you a lot less as you lose them. So, and I lost some of them. 3, 2, 1. There's something in that corner. I guess I'm going for it. No, there's not. Oh, shit. And I unlocked that. I should have clicked too fast. Oh, my God. Really? I might fail this one. You guys haven't seen me fail one yet today. Oh, thank goodness. I needed that. That's exactly what I needed. And then let's use that to take care of that. Oh, my God. Really?
Welcome to the Dragons.
Man, this is not going well. There it is. I have 5 virus coherence. Definitely not enough to get this thing. Vision Gaming, thank you for following. Welcome. Hey, let's see if I can find another. Oh, beautiful. Okay, can I find anything else? That's a 5. That's a 5. That's a 5. Okay, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take a chance on covering these. There might be something bad in there, too. We'll find out. Oh, yeah, that one's bad. That one's really bad. Oh, and that one's super bad. Holy shit. I am screwed. There's no way. You know, you got to take this one out. Yeah. Oh, failed that one. Hey, well, that's the first one I failed today, so, you know, no sweat. You get a second chance on it. So. And we got it that time. It'll blow up the second time you fail. 13.9 million. All right, I'll take that. That looks pretty good. Hey. This one. Perfect. Nice find right off the bat. Okay, this is not applied to the rule because there's not a spot right here. If this one had a dot right here, then this rule would apply where this, where the target would be on the outer edge of this. But it could still be there. It's not a guarantee. It is there. Okay. So we can finish it off. Okay, a couple more of these to go. Oh, here, this one's only 11 away. Let's go hit that one. 2, so that'll be something there. Okay. Ah, here we go. Okay, so it's one of these 4 spots because this is right here. So this is a rule, and so there it is. Yeah, when you encounter that, it just means that quit looking anywhere else. That's where it's at. Okay. It's usually the opposite corner of where you started. I've had it be the very first thing I click on before was the target. Yeah, so I cleared out one of these sites in like 4 seconds one time.
Welcome to the Dragons.
Testicles, thank you for following. Welcome. Working up the wrong tree going that way. Threes means something this way. Ah, good, another wrench. Virus coherence gets really high, getting a couple of wrenches. So it just makes it really easy to just blast through everything without any care. 369,000. Oh my. Yeah, so this one's not paying out nearly as well, but that's okay. Can't have a mega win on every one of them. Yeah, the rule of 6 really works. I've seen it work every time. So, yeah. Okay, here's the last one. Maybe we'll get lucky and this will be like, you know, a huge amount. God, these are all, everything's so far away. I chose the wrong direction, didn't I? There it is. All right. Last one. And 2.2 million. All right. So not a huge amount, but, you know, not bad. Let's dock up here.
Warp drive active.
All right, I'm going to step away for just a moment. And actually like 2 or 3 minutes. So when we get back, we'll do the one data site. We haven't done any data sites today. And then we'll look at switching over to doing some faction warfare. So here is some Eve Symphony music. Or the Icelandic Symphony playing Eve music. And I'll be right back.
Welcome to the Dragons.
Okay, I'm back from last. Thank you for following. Welcome. Hey, I hope you don't mind if I eat a little lunch in front of y'all. So, I figure that we'll keep the show going rather than, you know, keeping you on hold for another 10 minutes while I eat something. So, anyway.
Welcome to the Dragons.
Hey, let's go down and do this data site. On Gorilla Badass, thank you for following. Welcome. Hey, we'll do this data site, and then we're going to do a drawing. We're going to do a drawing for the brand new account for Eve. It is a standard edition, which is worth about 20 bucks. It's provided by our store, but you can get them on CCP's site. And it comes with 30 days prepaid, 150 plex, 4 really nice ship skins, and clothing that no one will ever see but you. Exclamation point enter in Twitch chat for the Markee Dragon Twitch chat. If you're on CCP's channel, or if you're in the Markee Dragon gameplay on YouTube, then just pop in, do an exclamation point enter in Twitch chat, and that'll get you entered in. You don't have to be a follower, but if you do follow, I'll say thank you. And yeah, so it's 1 entry per person. And even if you're not here and you win, I will send it to you. So, and I'm going to try and eat this. I warmed up a couple of frozen burritos. They actually weren't frozen. These are handmade, but yeah, a couple burritos. Oh, I forgot to unload that stuff. Oh, well, that's okay. Oh, forgot to target this. These are really far away from each other. Ugh. There it is. Okay, so this is a data site, which, okay, let's see here. Okay, that's just intel. So data site, you get these augmentation decryptors, you get other stuff like this. These are used for invention. And they don't cost very much, but You need a lot of them for doing your invention stuff. Invention's kind of a pain in the ass, but I do some of it as I get the stuff. So, it's in the Markee Dragon channel. I can't do the drawing across all 3 channels that I'm broadcasting to. There's no way to do it like evenly or whatnot, so it's all taking place on there because that's where my bot is. It's controlling all of it. So head over to the Markee Dragon channel, exclamation point enter, pop back over to the CCP channel or the Markee Dragon gameplay channel or wherever, and you'll be entered in. And we'll draw after I finish up this site.
Welcome to the Dragons. Welcome to the Dragons.
Morton Bollop, Real BNC, and meantime, thank you for following. Welcome.
Welcome to the Dragons.
Ugh. Excuse me. My apologies. I'm getting over a cold. This cold actually really kicked my ass.
Welcome to the Dragons.
There it is. Oh yeah, I can do this one.
You, sir, rock.
So there we got another decryptor and skill book. Not worth very much. The dollar amounts or the ISK amounts out of these is not going to be nearly as much as it is typically for the relic sites. So, Shred Guy, 96 people sent it over. Thank you very much, sir. I appreciate the host. And Commander Goose, thank you for following. Welcome. So, for everybody just arrived from Shred Guy, exclamation point enter, whether you're a follower or not, and you get in on a drawing we're about to do for a standard EVE account worth about 20 bucks. As soon as I finish this site, we're going to do the drawing for that. So, exclamation point enter, and I'll get you in on that. Hey, I ignore a lot of data sites too, but I still use their stuff for invention. So I do them occasionally. And I hope you guys don't mind I'm eating in front of you. So as soon as I finish this site, we'll be doing the drawing. And darn it. And I'll send it out to the winner in Twitch mail. It's 2 away from everything there, which means there's nothing in there.
Welcome to the Dragons.
There it is. 1.3 million. More stuff for invention. Yeah, this one's not a big money maker. Hello, it's Zantra. Shred Guy, thank you for the follow, and Minkyu, thank you for following as well. All right, this one and one more, and then the site will be finished.
Welcome to the Dragons.
Oh, there's not one right here, so the rule doesn't apply. I'll take that out anyway. One right there. I'm gonna have to take that out to see what's in there.
Welcome
There it
to
is.
the Dragons.
All right. Less than $1 million. Not really great. But I'm getting some of these decryptors. So I'm happy with that. Zentia, thank you for following, and Kirsty, thank you for following as well. Yeah. Elna Loca, thank you for joining here. And we are doing a giveaway here. It's about to happen after I finish this site. ! Enter. Whether you're a follower or not, in the Markee Dragon channel. We're simulcasting on several channels, so in the Markee Dragon Twitch channel, ! Enter will get you in on the drawing. All right, last one here.
Welcome to the Dragons.
So, Elena Laloka, thank you for following. And
You,
Evil Ernie,
sir, rock.
thank you so much for resubbing 21 months in a row. 210 gold to everybody here in your honor. So thank you, thank you. Oh, a whole bunch of nothingness there. There it is. All right, 1.5 million. All right, let's go up to station here. And we're going to see how much loot I got out of this system.
Welcome
It's really good.
to the Dragons.
All right, and final call. ! Enter. In the Markee Dragon Twitch chat, get you in on a brand new account for Eve. Worth about 20 bucks.
Docking request.
That's what we're about to draw for. So I'm just writing up the Twitch mail right now, and then I will send it to whoever wins. Okay. It's all ready. Okay, are you guys ready? BRY, thank you for following. Welcome. Hey, here we go. We're closing it. And drawing. Ravtim. Ravtim, congratulations, Ravtim. So you are the winner. So, all right. Ravtim, I'm sending that to you in Twitch mail. You can check there. Okay, now if you missed out on that, no sweat. Here's why. Because we're going to do it again. ! Enter in Twitch chat and Markee Dragon channel. I'll get you in on the next drawing. We're going to draw for another one. We'll draw it near the end of the show. So if you're not here, it's okay. I'll send it to you anyway if you win. Otherwise,
Welcome to the Dragons.
So, there we go. Oh yeah, we're gonna switch things up now. So, Hermanon Defender, thank you for following. Welcome. I gotta scarf this down. Kara seems to be a continuous problem. I'll have to think about how we can deal with that for the future. So, let's see here. Oh yeah, I was going to see how much I got in loot. Let's do that really quick. I think we did pretty good out of this system. Yeah, 133 million out of 3 sites. Yep, that is the, oh yeah. Evil, did I pay out Evil Ernie's gold? Did I not pay that out? Nick Paw? Wait, maybe I didn't. Thought I did. 210 gold to everybody here in Evil Ernie's honor for resubbing 21 months in a row. So thank you, thank you. And if you guys got double paid, then there you go. Okay, so to the question of which region I'm in Esoteria, but this is just Null. So you can do this stuff in Null. Okay, let me I'm switching over a couple clients here. Fire up another client here. Those of you on Twitch, or not on Twitch, those of you on YouTube. YouTube requires me to change the URL when we change subjects. So I'm going to give you here a new URL of where we're going to be at in a couple of minutes. So everybody on YouTube, when we go offline on this one, it's going to pop up on the next one within about a minute after going offline. So getting everything set up here.
Welcome to the Dragons.
So the CCP portion of this, we got another 3.5 hours or so. We'll see, I might end it a little bit earlier than that. We shall see. I'm on CCP's channel for a total of 7 hours today. Kind of a long stint.
Connecting.
Hey, so I'm logging in faction warfare character here. Okay. I'm ready. Thanks for allowing me to eat some lunch there real quick. I wouldn't do that if we weren't such a long show today. Wreckage, thank you for following. Welcome. Okay. So, let's see here. Hey, you guys on YouTube. Over to that other URL. Hey, everybody on Twitch.